Whatever we find, we demolish.
Yes.
You could see me now flying in that helicopter, in that plane, in that boat, looking very nice.
We started as, we didn't even know that we can get where we are now, and we are still
selling other people's properties.
Okay. Yeah. Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from. My name is MD90 and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss any upload. And if you're more inclined to videos of this nature, head straight to the playlist called Exclusive with MD90, where I have conversations with entrepreneurs and different personalities on this platform. Well, on today's episode, I'm talking to two entrepreneurs, hearing their story, their journey to this point, and so that you guys get motivated, and also if you are interested to be an entrepreneur, this is the episode for you. Stay tuned. And we're back. Let me just introduce my guest to you. So on my far left, I have Chola Mshota, and in between, this is Josephat Zulu. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good. I think let's just start from you, Chola. I would like to find out, like, where were you born, your story, where did you go to school? Have you always been a Lusaka dweller?
No. We came in Pachilo Chava Manawasa.
Okay.
Yes, so I came in during the funeral processions for Manawasa, and between that time and now, it's been about 13 years. So it's been 13 years in Lusaka, but I was born in Chingola.
Okay.
Bred in Ndola, then moved to Kabwe, and finally Lusaka. Okay. Yes.
So you're Chingola born?
Yes, Chingola born, Ndola raised.
Okay.
Kabwe.
In transition?
Yes, in transition, then Lusaka finally.
What's the story?
Okay, I was born from Ndola. Then I came to Kabwe. That's where we met with Mr. Mshota.
Okay.
Yes.
So during your Kabwe link up, were you already in some ventures, or it was just a transition?
Partly it was the transition, but much of it we were already in some ventures.
Okay.
Because our business is starting from as early as school days.
Okay.
In grade 11 we could carry 3 books and the rest mass sample.
Yeah.
Women's stuff, t-shirts, blankets. We would sell even to teachers.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's how it started.
That's grade 11?
Yeah, grade 11.
Which school are you at?
Chinwin Barracks High School.
Okay.
Yes.
Which school are you at?
Chinwin Barracks High School.
Oh.
We're together at the same school. So
you moved to Lusaka, was this 2008?
2008,
yes. 2008. Which part of Lusaka do you come into?
Yes, when I came personally first time, I started staying in Ellen Kaunda, but I was doing some business at Mtendere Market. Yes, so you can see some of those pictures. They'll show you how I started out, and this journey was deliberate. It was not something that we just found ourselves into. We knew where we were going, so that's why we're keeping some of these memories in archives, so that as we are talking about some of these things, somebody can be motivated out there. Yes.
So what were you trading in when you set up a shop at Mtendere Market? Okay,
so at Mtendere Market, we started by selling school bags, jerseys,
yes,
uniforms, and a few other stuff. Yeah, just in a small way. Our initial capital was about 200 kwacha.
Are you serious?
Yes, 200 kwacha.
Wow. Well, is it that it had more value then, or it was still equivalent to what it is right now?
You know what? It was just a burning desire.
Yeah.
Wanting to start out. So you say, but why should I go beg for money elsewhere? So we did with my colleague here, Kabwe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
before you came here, you raised some.
Yeah, we raised the same 200 kwacha.
Yes.
We did some piecework in a construction company at Mapo as Kabwe.
Yes.
Where there is OMG now, formerly known as Procure Development Insurance. Yes, that's where we did the piecework, which ran for a month, and that was the same month when we lost our president, Lady Patrick Manwasa. Yes. Yeah, so we paid the 200 kwacha. That's the money we came with.
But then what did you use for transport if you came with the 200?
No, we actually had some change, but that 200 was just made for
business.
Starting a business.
Yes.
When we get to Lusaka, we use the same 200 to start up a small business.
Did you have a place where you, okay, to try and figure out like when you're coming in, or what was the concept?
Initially it was survival.
So it was a risk, like no, you don't even know the trouble.
Yes, it was a risk. Whichever relative we are going to find in Lusaka,
Wow.
that's where we are at.
Yeah.
So lucky enough, he had a brother. I also had a sister. So
Okay.
him went to the brother's place.
So you communicated ahead of time, or you just
Yes.
arrived at the
We
doorstep?
communicated ahead of time.
Yeah.
Then we were like, no, we are here to stay now.
Mm.
We are not planning to go anywhere, because what was attractive then
Mm.
was the population, because Lusaka population is good.
Mm-hmm.
When you are looking at 2 million clients, then you can get the share.
Yes.
But when you look at other places like Kabwe,
Yeah.
and also the economy of Kabwe is centered on the military people and teachers.
True.
Only those that are working in government.
Mm.
Other things are a bit slow.
True.
So we like Lusaka, it's transactional.
Yes.
My friend, we found a place here.
Yeah.
Let's get our share.
Mm.
That's how we started the journey.
So, what was the next move? Or did you stay in the same business, or what was the next sort of form of investment from there?
Right. So we did the clothing business for 5 years.
Wow. That's still at Mtendere main
Yeah,
market?
that's still at the Ndendere market.
Mm.
Yeah, so we did the clothing business for 5 years. Then from the clothing business, we did some tertiary education, of course,
Okay. In what field?
in procurement.
Okay.
So me, I did procurement, then we did the geography.
Mm.
He was at Old, I was at NIPA.
Mm.
Yes, so from there, I got a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a job with Megali group of companies. I
Okay.
was in-
Which one? The Kablonga branch, or?
yeah, I was in charge of Kaplonga and Jesmondin.
Okay.
Yes, head of procurement.
Okay.
Yes, for these 2 units.
And that's another entrepreneur. Like what did you learn from mingling with Mikael like that?
Yeah, so the privilege I had with Mikadile was that he was my training partner as well.
Okay.
Yes, so when we were training, him is very strong.
Okay.
So when we are doing the cardio training, when I get
Oh, you mean working out?
yeah, working out in the gym, yes.
Yeah.
So when you are doing the cardio training, he could tell you to say, push, Chola, push, you can do more, you can do more. You know what, Chola? So sometimes it could move from training or from physical exercise to entrepreneurship lessons. So you know what, Chola, when everyone is about to give up, push a little bit more.
Mm.
That's where your success might lie.
Mm.
That's where your breakthrough might lie. Everyone can give up. Everyone can feel the pain.
Mhm.
But can you please go a little bit further beyond the pain that you feel?
Mhm.
So I learned so much from Mika himself.
Mhm.
And up to now we've maintained a cordial relationship.
Mhm.
And is my inspiration anyways.
Yeah.
Yes, I've learned so much from everyone else.
But someone
But,
that was close by that you can
yes,
see.
It's Mika Lili.
At the time that he was at Mika, what were you doing at the time?
I was doing pieceworks with the casino.
Okay.
Yes.
Which one in particular?
It was Galaxy Casino. The
Which
one which is at East Park Mall.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
But we were still in communication.
Okay.
We didn't stay away from each other.
Okay.
Yes, boss.
So, what next venture reunited you? Because it seems like when you got into the formal employment, were you still in business, or you died down at that point?
Okay. So that time, of course, business was disturbed because much of the business ideas we had were requiring us to be present.
Yes.
Yeah, so of course that time we had the shawarma machines.
Where were they located at the time?
That's Mtendere still.
Okay.
So we had shawarma machines, all the takeaway equipment
Mm.
we bought.
Yes.
And we did that together.
Yes.
So when he's doing pieceworks, I'm working there, we could put monies together.
Oh, you had shifts in your work environment?
No, me, I could work from 6 to 6.
Okay.
Him, he had shifts.
Okay.
Yes, but when we're raising monies, we could put monies together,
Yes.
and buy a few equipments here and there,
Yes.
hoping to open up a very big takeout.
Yes.
Yes, but that business died.
So did you ever try it out, or it wasn't just vibe after that?
We did try it out. We had set up a shawarma spot at PHI Mall there.
Okay.
Yeah, which seemed to be so demanding in terms of time.
Yes. Yes.
So because we didn't have that time, then we were like, no, this business is not for us.
Yes.
Let's pursue other things.
Yeah.
So we had to sell all the machines, and some of those you see at Nadia's,
Yes.
they used to be our machines.
Are you serious?
We had a lot of machines.
Wow. You invested a lot in
Yes,
machine.
that time about over 150.
Wow.
In machines. We had bakers, we had ovens, we had almost everything you can see in a beautiful takeaway.
I think, is it because you are not particularly passionate about that particular line of business or what?
We were passionate, but what we couldn't offer to the business was our time. Because we felt we could do so much with our time than spending the whole day looking at somebody who is doing the shima, who is doing the pie there. So we're like, no, let's diversify.
Yes.
Yes. So that's how I found myself in a transport business.
Okay. So are you still with Mika at this point, or you now leave Mika?
No, I left Mika in 2015.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you go into transport?
I went into transport, yes.
And what were you in at that point? You're still with the casino?
I was still with the casino.
Okay.
Yes.
And then how long do you do transportation for?
Yeah, I did it equally for 5 years.
Wow.
It was me, every 5 years, I would take
an
introspection, self-audit. What have I done in these 5 years? Am I on the right course? Am I pursuing the right vision? Is there any adjustment that I need to do?
Yeah.
Or that we need to do so that we can achieve more?
Yeah.
Yes.
So during all these ventures, were they still informal, or did you take time to have them registered at any point?
Yes, like the car hire is registered. At one point, so we're also into car hire.
Okay.
So at one point, we're operating as sister companies, Escape Roadways Transporters and Grey Car Hire. So Escape Roadways Transporters was the mother company.
Okay.
And then Grey Car Hire was the baby company.
Yes.
So that we shared the directorate with John Kumwenda. Yes. Which is still active up to now.
Yes.
Yes. We have a fleet of cars like Allions, as you can see in the pictures there.
Yes.
We have Prados. So we hire. Sometimes you guys, when you are busy, trying to find out who is going to win the election, we are making money.
From both sides.
Yeah, we are making money because if they've gotten our cars to go and campaign, then we are getting something out of it. So we try to monetize every situation. Okay, no, there's Zamfia. You remember the Zamfia program?
Yes.
Where we had those guys testing blood, taking the statistics.
How long was that for? What was the duration of that project?
9 months.
Okay.
Yes.
So it sustained you for that long?
Yes.
What was the next business venture and what are you currently into?
Okay, so aside from the car hire business, of course it didn't start out as a car hire. Okay. We started a taxi business. Okay.
So were you both running the taxis, or it was just you stayed with the casino? Since that you enjoyed the casino
not really. He told me to say when the taxis need you require, your
time.
Your time, yes. We are going to I'll call so that we focus on the taxi business, yes. So I was waiting for that time to come. Yes. When he could tell me to say, now it's busy, we need your attention here. Yes. Yes. But at that time he was doing taxi, I was still doing
yes.
I was still doing
So did you ever move to that taxi venture, or it's later on that you reunited?
I know actually that step, we jumped that step. Okay. Until to the next business that I think is yet to. Okay. So the car is still functional, right?
Yes, it's still
I think I saw some real estate ventures that you're in. So is that what you're currently on, or it's just
that's the full time now?
So how did you get into real estate? What was the motivation?
Okay, so motivation, when we were in school, if you can remember, because we were together. Okay. Even when we were knocking off from school, we were going home together. Yeah. So when we were in school, what used to happen is that I could tell him, say, you know what? So Kimbaule Charo, in other words, we sell, we put up our lodges, hotels.
This is still in high school that you have in
That's still in high school. So that vision didn't start now. It started in high school. So every other business that we're doing on was leading to the main business, which is the real estate business. Okay. So the real estate business, we had to do a research for 2 years, 6 months before we could start out anything. Yes, of course, mistakes have been made. We invested in a wrong place. Yeah, whereby
in terms of location?
Yeah, in terms of location. So you like building. The first house we had put up was in 17 miles.
Wow.
So they are
not even 16 miles. It's not even 10 miles. I mean,
17 miles. 17 miles.
You try going to Kabwe.
Yes. So it took us time to recoup the money that we invested in that in that venture. So we realized to say actually we have to be very cautious about location. Yes. So the next project we did was in Lusaka West.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one.
That's what was the duration after you did?
So 2019 we did the one in 17 miles. Okay. 2020 we did the one in Lusaka West.
Okay.
Then we had to pause a little bit for a year. Then we're like, okay, what should be our focus? How come we are taking a lot of time to sell that side? So in that year we decided to say, okay, let's open up a real estate agency company, which will help us understand what people want. So we are not going to start out by selling our own properties. So we started out by selling other people's properties.
Okay.
Yes, so we have the likes of Ben Nkoma, who is the leader in business. We have the likes of Booth Mpoma.
Selling their properties or?
Yeah, selling their properties. We started out by selling their properties.
Yes.
Yes, then we could agree on a percentage.
Okay.
So okay, this is our cap. Then, I mean, they've been so good to us.
Yeah.
So there's Ben Nkoma, then there's Booth Mpoma, and the rest of other developers.
Yes.
But these two are the leaders in the business.
Yes.
So we started out by selling their properties. So customers would call us direct. Customers would call.
So you built your own clientele from that interaction?
Yes. Wow. So we had a pool of clients. Like last year alone, we sold about 25 houses.
Wow.
From February to December, we sold about 25 houses.
Wow.
Yes. So we have a pool of agents as well that are working for us.
Yes.
Yes. So it's a chain whereby this one knows what they're doing, this one knows what they're doing, until us who are doing the direct sales now. Yes. So last year we sold about 25 houses, and that's the same year we started out our hotcake properties as the company. Yeah, so after starting that one, we've done a lot of houses in Mtendere. So we focused on transport.
Oh, they still land in Mtendere?
yes. So if you put up like a small house, yeah, we can call them ramshackles, but let's call them a house.
Yes.
For the sake of decency.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So we would find anything. Then we'll buy. You are taking it as if you are selling a house, as we consider it as a plot.
Yeah.
So like you have seen in the pictures, whatever we find, we demolish.
Yes.
Whatever we find, we demolish. Then we start from zero. We do the planning, we put up something, just as you can see in the pictures. Yes. Then I'm also part of the team, just to make sure. Yes, when they are digging,
control business, remote control.
So when they are digging at Sokaway, I'm also there. Look, I'm also there doing the job. So just trying to make sure that everything is going as planned.
So like when you look at your investment up to this point in 2022, like what's the target for this year as a partnership?
Okay, so our goal for this year is to be able to do 10 houses in October this year.
Yes.
So I don't mean 10 with those that we've already built.
Yes.
I mean 10 that month alone. We should be able to raise 10 houses.
Wow.
We are already raising more than 5.
Okay.
But our target is to hit 10.
Okay.
Yes. So we are working tirelessly towards that target. Of course, it's not easy. It's not simple. Hey, it's not easy.
Obviously. It's very challenging.
It is costing us every profit that we are making from both our own estate and also from those that we are operating as agents.
Yes.
So we are remaining with literally nothing.
Yes.
So you know what is very difficult in Zambia nowadays is raising capital. You can have an idea, you can have the market, you can have this, but just people to pump in money.
Yes.
It's a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
Yes, but otherwise it's so far so good.
What would be your encouragement to an entrepreneur that looks up to you? You guys, when they look at your pictures and how far you've come, what would be your advice to someone that is?
My advice to other entrepreneurs is to not just to give up. You know, they should keep pushing. Yeah, they shouldn't give up so easily. Like we started also, we started as we didn't even know that we can get where we are now, and we are still improving. We're still growing. Yes. Yes. That's all I can.
Chola, your word of advice, look into the camera and advise someone that is inspired by this story. Like, no, this guy's this is how far they come back from the pictures.
Right. Okay. So I'll tell you one thing. You could see me now flying in that helicopter and that plane. in that boat, looking very nice. That is just time. That is my time. So your time should start like the way I'm looking in the picture where I'm selling bags. It's a journey. So when you're in a journey, you don't only focus on today. You delay the gratification. This journey will cost you the things you like. It will cost you your time. It will cost you losing even people that you love, because business also speaks. Money also speaks. So if you do not give respect to what money is telling you, you will lose it. Money is violent. When you become violent to money, you lose it. This is a journey of 13 years. It didn't start out yesterday. It didn't start out last year. It started out 13 years ago. So getting here is out of serious sacrifice by the grace of God, out of serious input, investment in all areas, in thought, even in the company, in association, in conversation. Everything has been put into this thing. Because if you also don't manage your character, even if you had capital today, you're going to lose it in a way. But if you focus and concentrate on just one thing, you cannot be doing 3-4 businesses in 1 year. Focus on one thing. January, December. Look at how and why it didn't work. Maybe it's you who was making a mistake. You cannot change 5 businesses in 1 given year. You've got to give it a chance. You've got to give it even a second chance. Some businesses, as it costed us the first year, we made the loss. Second year, we made the loss. Until the third year, that's when we started realizing proper profits that we can record and say, okay, fine, we can fly a jet, we can fly even any plane that we want to get onto. So please focus and concentrate. And lastly, I'll tell you to say, the same energy that it would cost you to give up is the same energy that it would cost you to continue. And if you ask for my opinion, I'll tell you, never give up. Thank you so much.
So ladies and gentlemen, as you heard it from the entrepreneurs, never give up, stay on the journey, and share your thoughts in the comment section, and share the video with someone that you think it will help. And we'll catch you next time.
Kutumpa kwa mle komenta ba msibila salamu ba pompo. Ni simu na skulu ba nomba. Kano pia kwa yo send me like video, send me like picture. Tamu kwa yo komenta ba tunga wale post pia mano mwe like test. Wote na kunoka copy kunoka wa yapone na kusaile Tanzania kwa Kongo. Al mone. Ako komenta na upa. Pone bandu. Al. Send me. Like naka upomoka. Akakulu na kwa ka very active.
Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. You see that red button down there? That same red one. Click it.